trying to aim at? Can you switch your legs? Using your top leg over your bottom. Okay, so from here you can try and shoulder roll. There's your other option. No, you need to get your shoulders sideways on that, like tactical stand up. Yeah, all up, all up, all up, all up. There you go. Yeah?
Yeah.
So time. You guys want to go that? Do it twice. Once each other, so well, they can move. You can move around there. So watch what happens. So look, he manages to start getting him flat because he's driving. See how he's driving? So what Dan needs to do is do a tactical stand up. He's in a shoulder roll. Now, the minute you feel the guy doing that, you can't stay down there. But this is the whole point, is that he's got 4 points on his platform, two hips, 2 shoulders, and from that two hips, 2 shoulders platform, you've got to look at what he's giving you. And the principle here is where his shoulder, wherever his shot, like he's leading with a shoulder, right? He's driving, so he's leading with a shoulder. When he leads with a shoulder, you make him shoulder roll. So really what you're doing is this. It's all you're really doing is just getting up. So there has to be a consequence of him driving you down, and that is it. You're going to make him shoulder roll because he's doing this. You see, like if I want to tell if I'm doing a shoulder roll, it's just this. So all you're trying to do is help him go that final bit because he's driving. Is there any questions for you? Because they've both done that. They just like doing.
It was struggling both a bit when the guy on top was showing his knee to stop you hip his knee.
Show me what you mean.
So if I'm on top and I've got, say, there, and I push it, and then I can't go for it, but.
See how you're in a shoulder roll?
Sorry?
Can you see how you're in a shoulder roll?
Yeah.
And you see, at the moment your arm's open. So he could do the goofball Gracie thing of switching his arms and pushing your head between the legs. But the minute you start tightening that grip up on the hip, technical stand up, right, drive your shoulder towards this shoulder, go. But if you don't connect that up, he can swing the leg to the other side. And I would argue that actually you can keep the hands down and swing the leg to the other side anyway. Just try to do the work with the legs. But you're starting off quite, I know he's quite an athlete, but you're starting off, when you're switching your legs, his leg really wants to come back as far as possible. I mean, he's going to be an iPad. But, right. You see the difference? Yeah. Everyone see that? Yeah. If I'm like this, right, you're going to get that grip all day long.
Yeah. Well, if you extend your back though.
Yes, but if I really exaggerate, and I can change the angle of it. I'm going to tune those to my shoulder because, like the big said, he couldn't wrap my head. I'm only really concerned so much when he wraps my head. So if he starts wrapping my head, the mistake almost everybody makes at all levels is they start defending in ways that give inside space. This doesn't become really a problem until he gets inside space, either between my legs or under my, kind of under my armpits along that plane. So as he starts grabbing my head, jump. I'm trying to tighten even more that grip.
I can only get something if I come right down this end.
Yeah. And what I'm trying to do is deny you the inside space. You can hold my head all you want, but I don't want you in here. So if you try and jump a guillotine, for example, I'm trying to deny you anything to get between your legs. Yeah. But change the angle. It's all about this angle change. All the time in this. If you wanted to, you could say Jiu-Jitsu almost ends up, I'm saying 90% like this, but like it's almost 100% angle. There's an angle related in that by changing the angle, you can usually open up one of these. So everything's the angle.
I suppose since the kind of the motto of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it's just the weight difference doesn't matter as much, and that is it maybe in other things.
If you control
you're using their weight.
Yeah, if you control the angle, it's like sine, cosine, and tangent. There's just this perfect answer theoretically, and empirically, what you're trying to do is find it. You're trying to find that number, and so we're building up a bunch of heuristics to try and do that. Yeah. Let's carry on. Think about denying that from the beginning, denying everything. Switch your feet properly. Really take that bottom leg away, because he's going to try and, yeah. Yeah. And now can you start to recover? So you let him have that space there. And then what you're trying to do, Habib, is get that ear to elbow connection and not get rolled. You need to get that